Okay, well, this is a second take of this. I just took this out. This was shipped just a few minutes ago. Um, this was an impulse buy, which is something I'm kind of regretting for several reasons. But before I get into that, let's just go through what this is. This is the Warm Audio WA-87r2, which is a revision, I guess, is what they call it. Oh, I'm nervous just looking at this thing. This is the lower priced of the U87 clones I've been seeing all over the place when researching this. And this thing was about $650 after everything was said and done. Very expensive. The real Neumann, I think is how you pronounce it, Neumann. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry, but it's so expensive I can't pronounce the name. But the real U87, from my understanding, was like $3,000 or $4,000. It's really, really expensive, way out of my price range. And the main reason why I am probably sending this back is because I don't have the treatment for this. I learned that the hard way with the NT1A, which is why I'm using the SM7B more than this. So I'm in a noisy environment. I need a gate, all that stuff to do any recording in this house, all tile environment, that kind of thing. And anything that's treated is in the garage, and I put up blankets and stuff, and that's as far as it goes, which is very limited and very shitty. Okay, add that out of the way. Here's a very well-known NT1A, which I love. I love, love, love this mic, which is this. And I thought it was a pretty good size when it came in. Works very well. And I've noticed either people love it or hate it. I've seen people on Gear Space, not Gear Sluts anymore, talk crap about the microphone. But then again, places like that are full of gear snobs, and it doesn't matter what you have, they're going to shit on it somehow. But anyway, we'll move away from that too. But unboxing this thing, very nice box. Very nicely padded, that kind of thing. As you can see. The instructions, sticker, we're not going to mess with that too much. Yeah, WA-87. Comes with another rubber band or something for the shock mount. Here's a shock mount. And you can tell the difference between this thing and that thing. They look pretty much the same, actually. Maybe just an illusion. I'm kind of curious if it actually fits in here. But I don't want to scuff it up before I contemplate returning this thing. So let's not mess with it now, but they look kind of the same. I have no idea what this thing is. Another way to mount it, I guess. I'm not positive. Oh, maybe if you don't want a shock mount, you have something else you want to use. I'm not sure. But we'll keep that in there. Oh, but here's the thing. Look at this. Nice logo on the front. This nice wooden case. Very nice. I opened this up already once. And then here's the... Oh, shit. See, I'm really worried about fucking this up when putting it back in. I don't want to fuck that up. Yeah, we don't want to fuck this up. If this thing breaks off or something like that, I'm totally screwed. But look at the difference between the size of this and this. It's like ginormous. It's ginormous. Look at that. And it doesn't come with a pop filter, so... I have another pop filter, though, if I need to use it. But you usually stand far away from a condenser. So how am I going to put this back in without really fucking up the switch here? Look at that. Okay, let's not mess up the switch. Very, very nice looking case. Now we're going to put this back and contemplate if I'm going to keep it or not. So... question is, well, actually, I'm not going to ask you guys. I'm just going to contemplate for a while and see if I'm actually going to use it at some point. But I just wanted to show you guys this U87 clone, and I want to talk to my buddy on Twitter, Tony Sanfilippo. He's an engineer and he knows a lot about vintage gear. This is not vintage, but it tries to mimic the vintage. And he's a guy that knows his mics. He knows his mics. That's the one thing he does. But if you haven't checked out his Twitter, please check it out. It's Oxide Lounge, at Oxide Lounge. And he has a recording studio, been in the business a long time. Really nice guy, progressive, just great. But anyway, I hope he sees this, and maybe I'll keep this. Maybe if I get better padding and that kind of thing, better treatment, maybe I can use this. But something like this needs treatment for it to work nicely. Or I can rent someplace a space or something that I can use this on. If I want to do a voiceover or something with this, I can use someone else's space. But with that said, I'm trying to keep this as short as possible so I can actually put this back in the box and keep it safe just from everything. It's expensive to me. I just bought the SM7B not too long ago with a Fed head. I just returned the Apollo, but that's another video. That's a whole different topic. But I'm back to the Scarlett 8i6. I went from the 2i2 to the 8i6, which I'm very happy with. I'm just so happy with the 8i6. And I still love my NT18, and I might just keep it. The NT18 has a lot of top end, which is something I like. The SM7B is miles different from the NT18. It's just night and day. Not that worse or better, night and day. They're different. They're really different. And the SM7B is a lot of gain. It needs a lot of gain. And this NT18 had a lot of output. It's very hot, so it doesn't need much. But anyway, I'm going to end this video now, and I look forward to your comments. I look forward to whatever you want to talk about. And I also need to show this to my wife because I need to be honest about it, because this was an impulse buy. And these impulse buys are getting really expensive. So it's just one of those things, the toys that are unnecessary. This is probably unnecessary, but your feedback is very welcome. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.